Oh, is it working? Looks like it might be working. Hey, Matt. Hey, Launch. It's lovely to see you. And hello to One Inch Giant as well. Bear with me a moment. It has been a little while since I last did a stream, so I'm just making sure all my setup still works. Hey, Gil. Hi, Sai. Thank you for the follows, my friends. Just getting sorted out. Tori, hello. Thank you for the follow, everyone. Alrighty, so, yeah, today we are on Cobblemon Origins. Does not use the Origins mod, so there's no random origin for me, but there are lots of Cobblemon. And beside me over here is Circes, who is an Obsidian Gardevoir, as I am a member of Team Obsidian. And you can see some players who are online at the moment on the server as well. This is an SMP. Application only. I don't currently have all the alerts set up, but I believe exclamation point origin should say something, but I could be wrong. I am a little bit rusty. It's been a few months longer than I anticipated coming back to streaming, but I'm very glad to be back, and we've a lot of fun with Cobblemon to do. So, first up, I need to make some food, as I am definitely in need. We are in Prelude Town, which is the starter town for the first round of applicants to the server. Huzzah! A hydrate. Well, gotta do that. And it looks like Origins did work. Yay, I did set it up right. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. This is my house. And my neighbour is Opulent Apollo, also called Oppie or Apollo. And we both have a sort of ancient Greekish themed to the buildings we did. So yes, let's get some cooking done so we can start on our adventures today. So we want to round that up a little bit. There we go. Do I have any lettuce? That's not a lot of lettuce, so let's do this. But yes, today I'm going to head out into the world and we're going to do some hidden ability farming. Probably some shiny hunting as well, because why not? That is always fun. The server's been going since sort of the end of January, I want to say now. It feels a lot longer and both longer and shorter. As you can see, my lovely Circes has a photo that Yarrow took from a recent tournament we had, looking especially stylish, as you can see. So I'll just come down into my basement. So I've got my setup here for fossils, and got a little secret garden underground here if I need the extra berries. Probably going to need a few more of these, so we're going to just round these up. And yes, once again, it is time for many, many backpacks. What is remote storage access? I do not know. So let's put that one in there. Yeah, no, it's been going for a good few months now. I think it was end of January, start of February kind of time. In fact, I know it was the start of February because of some stuff that was going on in my life, and it made for a wonderful distraction when I needed it most. Let's leave it at that. But anyway, how is everyone doing? Are we having ourselves a lovely day? I hope so. Now, one thing I will say for anyone coming in, I am a member of Team Obsidian. Mwahaha, even if I am not currently Obsidian-fied in my outfit. That will come in time. But I do maintain a little bit of a team theme of Honkai Star Rail to match the skin in regards to the names of my many companions, as you can see on the left there. But I'm also a bit of a collector. So I have many full boxes of Pokemon. I also have the current reigning total. 2,118 caught Pokemon, that sort of thing. Clocking in the daily hours of the show. You're very welcome, Sai. Happy to help with the sanity check. Now, yesterday I was doing a little bit of hidden ability hunting. As you can see, recently I found all the unknown. I have the entire alphabet here. These are all my spare letters. I also did... I took part in running the... well, Matt handled a lot of the running of the recent April Fool's Day tournament, but I provided as many Clefairy and Clefables for it. It was a silly single spotlight featuring Metronome, only using Gen 1 Pokemon that could use that ability. It was very silly, it was very funny, and I think everyone had a good time, more or less. But yes, now I've been doing a little bit of hidden ability hunting. Like I've got a couple here, Spearows with Sniper. Who else did I find? I found another guy who had a hidden ability, but I don't remember which one it was. Oh well. I also got a couple of Gale Wings fletchlings recently, so that's nice. Who was another little dude who had something? Huge Power on this guy. I got Pickpocket on this Sneasel. They're a very good Sneasel. Mason, that's right. Blow up any of your opponents. That's me getting people's names mixed up. There are too many usernames that begin with M. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, no, Mason ran the tournament. He also did a great job over this weekend with our VGC tournament. It was my very first VGC. I did terribly, but I had the best time. And I did have 2 wins at least. So I didn't completely fail at learning. But I had a very good time, and I'm definitely going to try again and improve. Although, maybe not the Perish Song strat. I couldn't figure out how to do it. So that might be for more experienced players. Nonetheless, what are we doing today? As I said, we're going to be doing a little bit of Pokemon hunting. I've already used my cooking pot, and hopefully at least the starting amount will do. I've got 40 snacks here for ice types. Shiny chance. I've got some food cooked under here, and I also have some leftover cake somewhere. Yeah, these are all my leftovers from other trips when I was doing other things. So like there's one from like a stack of 14 from when I was trying to get some Hone Edge with no success. These are leftovers from my Clefairy hunt. I'm pretty sure this was from when I was trying to get, with no success, Sprigatito with the special, with their hidden ability. Did not work. I got a bunch of psychic cakes, but I don't remember what Pokemon I was looking for with those. So clearly I will need to find a use for them in some other way. And then, again, Speed, Grass Field, that's probably more Sprigatito spawning. Defense EVs, I want to say that's probably Hone Edge again, but I could be wrong. But today we're going for ice types. And we have a pretty amazing world map that was just naturally generated, no terrain mods or anything. And then we have a lovely sunrise. A very picturesque sunrise with Circe's here. Grabbing a screenshot of that for sure. As we have a new Pokemon Snap, which is mentioned in the Daily Portal, which is our somewhat almost every week newspaper. When Sai has enough stories to put in, but we should put that away for safekeeping, actually. Oh, she caught up with me. But I have my wall of newspapers here. I've got all the Daily Portals so far. I'll have to add in a few more chiseled bookshelves so I can make sure I keep them all safe. Anyway, so this is my lovely house swing. I have been seen many a time sitting here with my Pokemon, just chilling. But we have a very lovely city. Well, I say city, it is a town, but it's big enough to be a kind of a little city, I suppose. We've got loads of lovely buildings. This is our central area with the fountain. And so many different build styles. It's lovely. Up there is Vert's Tower. That's Virtuositas, leader of Team Obsidian. Hello, Ponyta. Are you any good? No, you're not. Now we'll come on up here. Unfortunately, the hunt was over 5 minutes after posting the portal. I mean, hey, it succeeded in its task, which was to find someone a shiny Alolan Vulpix. So I would say it was very fortunate, a success, and also proof of concept for you. This bridge is not bear-friendly, nor Larry-friendly. Fair enough. Larry, I believe, is someone's Pokemon, I want to say. It is definitely not wide enough for many ground mounts. But over here is the domain of the Emporium, our third faction. We have 3 factions on the server, which and also our freelancer unaffiliates. But we have the pond with our Pondians. We have Team Obsidian, which yours truly is a member of. And of course, the Emporium, which is run by Sebediah. The pond's leader is Mightee Duck. There are several lead content creators in the Cobblemon space, and it's been really fun to hang out on the server with them and with all the members of the community who apt in as well. It is an application-based server. Apps are currently closed, but will probably likely reopen in the summer. We got some more lovely houses around here. And if we come on up this way, we can see Duck's house. I heard you, Launch. Void's camera up. That makes sense. And over here is Duck's house. And over there was a statue of a member of the server called Punkalicious. But it seems to be missing its head these days. Not quite sure what happened there. But we got more lovely builds, some really fun ones. And we recently had several competitions, one of which was to design the paths. A member of our server, Merlin, won that. And we now have this lovely path that runs all the way through the town. It really brings all the designs together. It really connects everything up. I am definitely a fan. I think quite a few people in the server are also fans. Both Sai and myself have been having a good chat about some additions that we'll be adding just for decorative purposes, just to finish pulling things together. We're thinking some stone and some wood arches. Down here, over to the left, you can see our arena field. This is where we held the VGC tournament. So we'll make our way over there now. And again, more houses. We'll just go by these first so we get a nice look. And this is Metronome Lane. Some more lovely houses. So many build styles, so many different materials. It's really fun to see like all the designs that people came along with. And I can pretty assuredly say that everyone inspires everyone else. It's really cool. But here we go. These are the arenas. These were built early on. We designed them on creative. We have a creative server. That's where we do a lot of the big creation first. Paying no attention to the pillager in the distance. And then these were all approved to be put in. So they were more or less in place, I think, by week 2 at the latest. Well, once we got the town built, anyway. So probably a bit longer than week 2, actually, when I come to think of it. But we had the tournament here this week. Lots and lots of battles. It was really fun. And obviously we got lots of PCs around. We got healing stations about as well. Some unfortunate Pokemon dying to berry bushes. And here's the Kip and Keg, I believe. Lovely, lovely build. One of our inns. We have another restaurant over here. Also gills as well. And then when you make your way over here, you can see on the town nether portal up on the hill. The hillside where we all joined the game for the first time. But this is our market district. And we've got this little gorge that people have built bridges over. Quite a lot of danger down there if you're not careful. But we got some builds incoming, hence the terracotta outlines. But we got a trim shop, and I believe there's a smithy down below? Question mark. It's been a little while. I haven't seen Oppie to ask him. And we got the back of one restaurant. We'll have another one coming in here that's going to be lovely to look at. And then over here, we have the Torterra tree. This was the winning design from a build competition that we did in tandem with the path one, and I was the winner for that one. Hello, Posin. Welcome. Yes, it is a very lovely world. This is a shared SMP world, and we're having a lot of fun with it. Still got lots of work to do to keep pulling the town together, but I think everyone's pretty happy with the progress we've been making so far. And then we've got more stores up here. We've got a couple of new ones that recently came in. Sai and I were recently discussing where to put lampposts. But we got all sorts of fun, like a very cute cafe here. And then you get EV Zip, which is Yarrow's shop that sells all the EV items. And then, of course, we've got Shelgon Fishing, which is the fishing shop inside a Shelgon. And, of course, we can't forget Nate's little rundown shack over there. Now, if we look on the map, you'll have to excuse my many, many waypoints. I love waypoints. I will forget where things are if I don't have them. But we've got a big stretch of farmland marked out here that we still need to fill in. That's one of the many, many projects still to do. And but otherwise, we've got a pretty good starting town area all started. But it's a little far away from where we're going to be going today. So if I scroll on out, as I said, ignore the many, many waypoints. But we're probably going to be heading, I think, was it down here? Here. Unknown spawned here. There's a lovely camp that someone made just over yonder. If you had, yeah, no, you do need an official Minecraft account in order to join. You can't, unfortunately, be on a free one or a off the back of a truck version, as we older folks like to say. But we're going to be traveling down there. This is a 1.7.3 Cobblemon version. We don't. Well, we have oh, what's it called? A Mega Showdown. We only have it right now for certain Pokemon types. We don't use Megas yet, and there are a number of things included in it that are restricted at this time. Now, in future, maybe those won't be restricted. We'll see. I don't know. I'm definitely not a mod. I couldn't tell you. But nothing to see here. Nothing to hear here. But we're gonna travel on south, because we are ready. I made some food. I've got some extra baked potatoes, which I'll put into this backpack here. And I can plant some when I get down there. But we got loads of poker snacks to get started with a bit of farming. So off we go. And then we like going a little bit high, because then you can glide most of the way, I'd say. There we go. I can get a bit higher. I think I've still got the stamina for it. Hopefully, I won't get disconnected and drop from the sky, which has been a thing that occasionally happens. It's a little bit distressing. And I'm just flying over our future honey town. We did find that honey farms were very, 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 very laggy, and we now have a new location for that. There's going to be a big block placing day where we build up a proper village around the new farm that's been set there to handle all the honey needs of the server. But now that even though we still need to just finish up the farm area, Prelude Town is more or less complete. And very soon, the factions are probably going to spin off and do their own things, which is going to be exciting. But until then, we have plenty of fun hanging out together. I say as I fly all by myself. Here we go. One place we might stop along the way is Primarina Beach, which is down here. That was a habitat built by Vert after he successfully caught a shiny Primarina. What we do on the server is if there's a location you spend a lot of time at... hello, Lord! How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. If there's a place that you're doing a lot of Pokemon hunting that doesn't already have, you know, a sort of a little spot there designated, you can build yourself a habitat for other people to use when they're hunting in future. And generally you want to theme it for the Pokemon in question. Make it like, would this be a place they'd hang out? Or is it a place that, you know, as Primarina Beach is, a nice beach party hangout and fishing spot. Miss our favourite angler. We do indeed. We have a good old time. So are we getting close? We are. So let's see. Through the clouds. We can see that someone's been lighting up the ground down here. I think this is a future spot for something else along the line. Gee, I wonder what might go here. We shall find out in future. Oh, Gil, it sounds like in chat you're going to have to defend your fishing prowess. Are we going to have to do another fishing competition? Because I did that on the Calypso Coast on the Refuge Season 1. Do we need to do another fishing competition to see just who the true fishing master is? Well then, I will have to see about discussing that with our party people, and we'll make arrangements, shall we say. Now, will it be a Primarina Beach? Maybe. I mean, this is the location in question. We've got an arena here for anyone who wants to do a bit of fighting. We have many berry bushes for anyone who needs them for various snacks and fishing bait. And of course, there's even a little village across the way that is actually quite good for hunting certain Pokemon. But we had, I think it was Jean-Marc. Was it Jean-Marc's birthday? I want to say it was Jean-Marc's birthday. We had a big old party here. There was loads and loads of fishing going on. Yeah, Jean-Marc's birthday, that's the one. And there were, I think, folks were going after shinies. One of our regulars, Nate, built a giant pile of cakes. Their generosity knows no bounds in that regard. Oh, hello. We've even got, like, a beach volleyball net in place as well. I think a fountain is going to be here eventually. But we have all sorts of lovely bits and bobs all set up over here. It's just a lovely spot. A really good hangout. And honestly, one we need to use more often, I think. I think there's meant to be maybe some tables and chairs here. But those aren't in place yet. Come along, Stixia. But I have seen a couple of battles here. Like, I love the way that this is designed out. Like, there's so many fun wood types that we've got added in from things like Let's Do Beach Party. Like, the palm trees are so cool. See, I'm not at all mad about AMLO because it's the favorite status. Oh! Oh my. Well, the question is, favorite of the pond or favorite of the server? Maybe we need to make that a proper thing, hey? Because is it a pond versus Obsidian rivalry, or is it a server claim? Like, what's the deal? I mean, it is in the name, but you can't sleep on it, that's for sure. We shall see down the line, eh? So up we go into the sky. And we're still heading on south down here. We want to head to this spot. I know some people have hunted over here, but I like this one a little bit better. Come on, Stixia. There we go. I should probably see if I have like distant horizons working on this a little more so people can see a bit more, but also my PC might be very unhappy if I did that. It'd just be what it be, if you know what I mean. But when the server launched, I did have a laptop that did its absolute best to carry me through the opening days of the server, and let's just say I'm very glad to be back on my desktop PC. You can definitely tell the difference when it comes to the amount of RAM you have available and other things like that. But let's see. I love flying in Cobblemon. Although not all flying types are my favorite. I can't stand flying on a Gyarados. I can't do it. I can't do it whatsoever. It just does not work for me. Oh, there's been a little bit more lighting around here since I was lost here. Excellent, excellent. Let's see, can I get in without crashing? That is the question. Probably not. Stixia and I have a little bit of a habit of crashing our landings. So let's see, can we get in here? Boop. There we go. Good job, girly. So, let's see. Over here is the regular, I think the central spot is where people put down a lot of their cakes. There's also a convenient campfire. And a few other bits and bobs. And someone left a healing machine here. How wonderful of them. Oh, what's I saying? When the big waterside project by Prelude Town gets finished, we could do a fishing competition to christen it, then fight with the team you caught. You know what? I like the sound of that. I think that could be a very fun thing to do indeed. But it might be a little while. Oh, hello. Oh, there you are. A big old ice cream. Now over here, as I mentioned, this is where a bunch of unknown spawned. I was originally out here hunting something else when one came just floating over to me. My reaction was quite loud and surprised. No regrets, though. I now have the full alphabet. It took a couple of days, and Tori was with me. We had a good time just sitting there chatting, spawning as many as possible. Oh, what's down here? Oh, someone looks to be stuck down here. What in the world? Oh, you're not very good. Well, we shall leave you to your fate. Oh. Now, can we get out is the question. I'm pretty sure we can. This way? Aha! Many, many Pokemon around these parts, so it might take a little while to get what we want, but I figure we can spend an hour or two streaming. What Pokemon am I hunting? That's a good question, M Lord. Is it AM Lord or Am Lord? Which do you prefer? Or do you just prefer Lord on its own? Let's grab that pile of cake. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Doop, doop, doop. We are going for shiny ice types. Maybe a Vulpix, because that would be nice. But you know what? I am at the point where I am no longer fussy as to what shiny it is, as long as it is a shiny. I have had such terrible luck with actually getting... Oh, hello. You're not a terrible Sentra. I've had the worst luck with actually getting the shinies I wanted. Usually other people end up getting them for me. So that is a thing that has been happening for me. Alright, let's turn on the Mega Magnet. And actually, you know what? Folks are welcome to come join me. If they feel like it, you're very welcome. But yes, Shiny Vulpix is probably going to be what we're after today. Assuming we can get one to spawn, but if we can't, that's okay, because there's loads of other Pokemon that could potentially spawn around here. If I really wanted to drive myself crazy, I would go for Shiny Unknown. My sanity is questionable, but not that questionable today. If you take my meaning. Hello. Nope. You're no good. Not for my purposes, anyway. I think I caught yesterday one with the hidden ability, but I'll have to double check my PC for that. Let's see. I know I got the Staravia, I think Reckless, I think is their hidden ability. I might be wrong on that one though. But Serene Grace, I believe, is theirs. Big Pex was not it, was it? Or maybe it was. I forget. Yesterday kind of turned into a blur. Oop. Well, I should put my shield on. Oop, if I'm going to attack these guys. Oop. There we go. Why does their scream last so long? I hate it. Alright, Cersei's, out you come. Yeah. If anyone wants to fly on over and hang out, and you don't mind being on stream, you're very welcome. Are these wee feathers? Also, this is a Minecraft music remix playlist from the official Minecraft channel, but it's very ominous at the minute. Or at least very melancholic, maybe? I might change the music up in a minute. We could do something that's a little more cheerful. And for anyone who's concerned, there is going to be a break. It lasts about 3 minutes, and then nobody gets pre-roll ads, and no more breaks will pop up for like a good 3 minutes. Or rather, a good hour. Ooh! I mean, you're Snowcloak, but 72% is not bad as a start. We'll take that. Hey! Didn't even have to fight very long for it. And a bun. Really, this would be a good opportunity to level some Pokemon, but I am not thinking about that right now. I think I speak for many of us that the tournament was a little bit tiring in that regards. Oh, what do we got here? Nope. Oh, we got some Dittos on the horizon. Let's go check them out. They're not cake spawns, but that's okay. Come back here, wibbly wobbly one. Oh, you're not great. Where's your buddy? I will say I do... Ooh. Still not great, but I'm going to grab you because you're a little bit better than the other guy. Very much so. I had tons of fun. My first battles wasn't satisfied. Ooh. We like that. Oh. Well, I have to say, I don't know that I'm battle hungry, so to speak. Oh. Wasn't very effective. Oh, joy. So the Ditto is copying my Obsidian Gardevoir, wherever she may be. Ah, there we go. So let's grab... Parkwall's probably going to be quite effective here, because it is a tiger. I say, as it fails to catch. Always typical. No, I'm not going to waste a dream ball on you, but I might waste a pink one. Oh, hello. One thing I forgot to get is the... Aha. I think it's what? Draining Kiss? I forget the exact name. It was very cool seeing you participate, though. If you need any help with battle tips or team building and don't mind it coming from Pondian, I can be of assistance. Thank you, Matt. I know you got a bit rattled going into all the matches, but you did such an amazing turnaround. You did really well. And you should be very, very, very proud of yourself. I definitely had fun. I'm definitely going to need coaching. And I do not mind if it comes from Pondian or from Obsidian or from our allies. Oop. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, let's Shockwave. Taking out my own Pokemon with my leads moves. How dare you? Oh, thank you, Sai. I was definitely had nerves. Like, there's a lot of nerves to be had. But that's okay. Actually, you know what? How dare you! Using my main against me. Alright, let's do Super Fang. Oh, they held on! Excuse you? Oh, well, you're going to knock Tribios out now, I'm sure. There we go. It's a good thing we got some healing machines nearby, because I might be in trouble otherwise. From a Ditto, of all things. It deserved it. Thank you, Philia. Let's go find that healing machine and get back to cakes. Oh, we got another Vulpix even. Oh, what are you, Alec? No. I think it's Snow Warning, isn't it? For the hidden ability, but I don't think I put hidden ability cakes down. So we're mostly looking at shinies right now. Let me double check. Yeah, no, just shiny chance. Well, that's fine. I have all the cake materials I need to make some more snacks that can go for the hidden ability if that's what I decide I want. So that's what we like to see. People teaming up to help each other out. And, like, honestly, I understand being disappointed, but, like, this was the first really big VCG tournament, and I think sometimes nerves are going to win when you least expect it, and you did a really amazing turnaround given sort of how unnerved you were and how upset you were at the very beginning. Like, you made it into the top 8. And you got loads of compliments for your teams. So definitely don't sell yourself too short, yeah? But I can completely understand not doing as well as you really hoped. But that just means you have so much room to improve for next time. You're going to blow everyone away. Jean-Marc, welcome to chat. We're just doing a catching things stream and watching Farli fail to catch anything. And I'm pretty sure hypnosis is not actually going to work on you, but that's fine. We are just attempting some shiny hunting with a pile of poker cakes I had lying around. So how well it succeeds remains to be seen. Although I'm saying that, do I... Which bag is it? This one. Where's the psychic? I'm pretty sure this was the poker snack for the unknown when I did attempt one afternoon when I was bored to see if I could get a shiny one. Spoilers, I did not get a shiny one. I'll be doing something similar now that I'm free from the Skulk Factory. Valid! I was getting a few hidden ability Pokemon yesterday. I should probably focus on doing that today, but not so much at the moment. On the other hand, I did get a shiny Puchena and a shiny Machop last night. So they were not, in fact, my targets. If I pop open my box. Where's my shiny box? Here we go. Shiny Puchena, who's this lovely gold color, honestly. The gold with the blue eyes is so cute. And then a shiny Machop, who actually isn't super terrible. They're in the 60s, at least, with their stats. Like, not the best, but not the worst. In some ways, it's a good thing they're shiny, or I wouldn't have noticed. Generally, the Machop line isn't my super favorite. And now I've recently changed over to E19's mini-map icons. Please pay no attention to the many waypoints all over the place. I like just keeping track of places and where I've been. I am one of those people who needs them, or I will get very lost in a world map that I don't know very well. Oh, hello. No, I have a better one. I will take that claw. Thank you very much. I have too many of them up. Yeah. Oop. Was that another Murkrow spawn? It sounded like a Murkrow spawn. Yep. 69. Nice. There's Yarrow. Let's see if we can get a bit of sleep on. Too many of them. I still haven't even had the time to go through all of the bait I made for Wimpod on my birthday, so I'm hoping I'll finally finish that this week. That's fair. Given the amount of cakes and amount of fishing that was done for your birthday party stream, I think I'm surprised you managed to get through as much as you did. So clear, like, there's also been mentioned, like, we might have to do like an actual fishing competition in future. But we might do that a little closer to Prelude Town, since one of the things I'm currently mocking up on the creative server, and it still needs a lot of work. Oh, hello, 72%. Oh, don't burn yourself. Is this little guy? Interesting. I want to say I have a better one. I could be lying. And by lying, I mean I've forgotten. It's been a little while since I went through my box, and I did throw out a lot of Pokemon that were under a certain percentage to make space. Being a collector means you run out of space if you're not careful. On the other hand, sometimes you run into fun Pokemon with stats of interest to other people, and that's kind of going to be my intended niche on the server. For all the factions, really. Oh, hello. Oh, no, I don't think so. Well, sounds like we got a lot of things underground there. Oh, hello, we got a bear. Oh, hello. Come back here. Ooh, 85%. Let's grab you. Absolutely. Since Osa talks about the tournament, I remember jokingly saying to the pond, you guys have to do well enough, otherwise I won't have enough to work with to make a video out of it. They delivered. They definitely delivered. They did a really fantastic job. And you did a fantastic job coaching and encouraging and walking people through things. So definite praise to you, Jean-Marc. I know you asked them to commit, and you spent a lot of time helping people get prepared. And that's worth getting called out, because you did a really good job. And by all accounts, everyone had a good time, and I think that's also just as important. But hopefully you'll be able to compete in the next one. Because you gotta go up against the very people you've been training. The pupils have to impress the master. I don't feel like chasing that bird further. Burbs. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I didn't check if this was on the sort of the chunk layout. That's all right. Next pile. There you go. Burb. Yeah, we got a lovely little camp here, and honestly, might be worth designing like a proper little camp here, because this has been here a while. I think quite a few people have used it. I was actually thinking of a mod that could help with checking IVs of Pokemon that fly away, but I would need to check if it works with integrations. Like being able to maybe zoom in with your Pokedex. I don't know if that would be something that could work. Because I feel like the Pokedex should be, especially if it's a Pokemon you've already caught before, should be able to let you identify that kind of thing. And it'd be another reason to have a Pokedex on you. Yeah. Or maybe, maybe a spyglass integration with the Pokedex. Yeah, that could be quite cool. Oh. Hello, Mr. Skunk. Linoon. Oh, we got a Vulpix. Right behind me. Oh, no. We want some good stats, please. Like, I know everyone wants Snow Warning, because Snow Warning is the in thing, but... You know, I am not too fussy. Oh. Huh. That's an unfortunate attack stat right there. Goodbye, buddy. Actually, you know what? Let's see. Do I have any Pokemon that need a bit of leveling? Alright, so for anyone wondering, yes, I have an Eevee box. I actually have two. But I also have an Absol box, because I love Absol. Alright, let's see. This is the battle box, so this is where I was keeping everything. in mind. These were some of my battle party members from the tournament. I'm very proud of all of them. I've still got to learn how to figure out Perish Song Mean Look. But I think that might need to be put that back in the box and leave it for a bit till you've got a bit more experience with VGC. And that's fine. Let's see. Do we have... I know I gave you... Yeah, let's take you out. Is there anyone else that maybe we want to mess with? I don't think... Well... Maybe Knackley? Let's see. Nope. I think I can level this Knackley several times over, so let's do that. And it's a 17%er, so I figure... We have someone on the server who really likes badly low-statted Pokemon. So I think Paratrap is pretty much impossible to play without Protect. Yeah. Look at this guy. 17% Purifying Salt, I think. We have someone called Alana on the server who collects anything that's, I think, like under, 18 to 20%? IVs, so we'll put for Ilana because that will help me track it in the box. But that's also another Pokemon off my Pokedex list. So let's see. Do I have anything else interesting here? Oh, hello. We'll leave you getting some bubbles for now. Slowly working through the stack of cakes. So I know I've got a whole bunch of Origins folks in the chat here. And obviously anyone who's just hanging out, you're very welcome. We enjoy some good vibes. What are other folks hunting at the minute or planning to hunt in the near future? And are you hunting it because you want the shiny? Are you hunting it because you just want the hidden ability? Or are you doing as I do and just going, oh, I want that. Yoink. Hello, Hazzy! I'm gonna laugh if you... No, I won't. I won't get an Alolan Vulpix shiny right away. Like... Look, I had no luck with really good bait for a long time. Going for the... a very certain fish. Until Hazzy showed up to fish it out for me. And that took days. I'm not trusting myself to get a shiny. What are we getting? So, gonna get Intimidate Hip on top so Vert never has to complain again. Hey, that's entirely on Vert for doing that. And for all his complaints about Intimidate, he didn't need it for the win in the end, did he? It might have made life easier, but he didn't. He proved that you didn't actually need it to be the winner overall. So I will say he really had to work for it. Alright, so I'm going to be hunting Shiny Wimpod for a bit, but I'll probably try to help for Beldum soon because I want to recreate a team I built for Mike. Oh, very nice, very nice. There's a few good caves that spawn Beldum, that's for sure. I definitely ran into a few when I was gathering the family. Let me see. Do I have... I think that is probably the best one I found of the lot so far. Wild, anyway. And it was just... I haven't tried hunting with cakes. But if you're going for a shiny one, very good luck. Unfortunately, I think you're going to need the luck. And I hope your luck is better than mine. Shout out Killer Wattrel. Woo! Yep. Killer Wattrel definitely gave people a run for its money during the tournament. And it's also just a fun looking bird. Goodbye, bunny. Do you have another? No, not a good rickety. I think we caught the only good one so far. I'll give you the power of my luck. It's not good for shinies, but maybe. Your shiny luck was better than mine when it came very specifically to Feebas, so... I have better. But I feel like because this is like a spot that is right beside the trail ruins that spawn unknown, if no one else is going to make up a design here, might be where I might poke a Tori and say like, hey, do you want to do like a archaeologist kind of dig site kind of prep area? Because I think that could be very cute. The man that was hunting a Makahita and spawned a bunch of Beldon when I was there. Yeah. Yeah, Satori! We'll put our heads together and come up with something scientific on the Create server and put it forward as a habitat. Because I figured, like, a mix of, like, maybe, like, a Pokemon Ranger station that also has, like, an attached archaeology study could be really fun. Dilla Lyric, hello, welcome. Yes, that would be probably because I haven't been able to stream in quite some time, but I'm very glad I'm able to again, and you're very welcome to join us. I hope you're having a lovely day. Ooh, is this Sarua any good? Not really. Where's the other one? Oh. If anyone would like one, even if the stats aren't great, let me know. I will be happy to grab it. Well, I'll grab you. Hopefully. Oh! Will the critical catch fail? No, it did not. Yay! Circes, it's hiding from you. There we go. A bit more cleanup. Oop. Giving them all the boot. I can never tell, like, I say I can never tell, and then it's like, I should use my Pokenav. Common. Vulpix, uncommon spawn. .31% at night. Is it higher during the day? I just don't know. My beloved. So many Sneasels, apparently. Couldn't you at least come out with good stats? Now, one rule I've made for myself, with the exception of shinies or a Pokemon I've never caught before, I'm generally trying not to catch anything under 60%, because otherwise my PC is going to be too full. Is that a Wooper over there? That is in fact a Wooper. Bless. We love ourselves a Wooper. Shout out to my friend Inarin, who absolutely adores them. It's higher during dusk dawn. Oh, go figure. That does make sense for foxes, I suppose. Have a Wooper called this. When making Vulpix cakes, don't use yash berries. It doesn't increase its chances, as weird as it sounds. Good to know. Snore, me. Yes, let's get some sleep on. That is good to know, though. One would hope it would increase, but typically. What did I make mine with? That is the question. I think I did use yash for this, for this particular batch, but that's okay. I think the main thing I had was sort of an extra shiny berry in there. But yes, well, hopefully a shiny Vulpix. Probably not very high hopes, I will note, but there are hopes. Oh no, that fur is the normal color because it's hot pink when it's the shiny. And then if something else happens to spawn that's shiny, I will catch that as well. But yeah, we're just gonna have a chill stream day. It's my first stream back in a very long time. I unfortunately did have to take a break for quite a few months. But I've been having a lot of fun on Origins. We've got big plans ahead for future stuff. And I might do like a stream on the creative server in future for when we start building a lot of things, planning things out, because I think that's fun to see. Because of how spawning works, it rolls for the rarity bucket before choosing the species. So with tomato berries in the uncommon bucket, there are only Sneasels and Vulpix after tomato berries. So yeah, she doesn't change the odds. The tomato plus 2 stars. I love that. Okay, that's really good to know. I've definitely had some success with sort of looking at... Ooh, hello. I know I have an 85 already, but why not grab another one in case someone wants one? Oh, look, it is a fire type out in the middle of the snow. You poor baby. What are you doing out here? Of course I can catch that for you. If it gets back in the Pokeball. And if something does pop up on the map that people would like me to catch for them, please do shout it out and I'd be happy to do so. Or if there's like particular stats you're looking for of a common spawn around here, I will also be happy to grab and save. Typical. Oh, you're 74. Goodness me. But very prone to sleep. Good for me. That reminds me, I should make the trip to the original Camp Vulpix at some point on stream just to show how much of a trek it was. Absolutely. Like, I think you're in the opposite direction from this one for that camp. And that was just crazy far away. Ooh. Oh, you're not very good. I have better. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Probably was like 7k blocks east. Yeah. I think... Oh. Like, town is all the way up here. I think if you went anywhere, you probably went somewhere up here, maybe? I need to actually do a proper fly around to clear out big sections of the map. I've not been as far as I could. Close to there, yeah. But I know the pond has some really fun bits and bobs around here. And very high level Pokemon around that watery area. Obviously we've got a lot of things down here as well, but essentially the starter town is here. Everything to the north is pond territory, everything to the south is Obsidian territory, and question mark is Emporium territory, but I believe that's something for Seb to claim for his faction in due time. Yep, level 70 to 80. Good for if you want to level, I will say. But I may have yelled very loudly at the continued arrival of increasingly higher level Pokemon. Because I think my highest at the time was like in the 50s, if that. I think Cersei's was in her 50s and she was the only one high enough. I was getting very concerned at one point. Speaking of important, I felt so bad for them last weekend. I did as well. I think they were... I think that they but on the other hand, they now have the underdog angle to play with story-wise. And they have the momentous rise to show off improvement in future. And I think also just maybe a little bit of lack of time and preparation. So we'll have to just keep reminding everyone when tournaments come up so that they can make sure they're caught up. And it's very likely that there'll be more shops open with resources on sale for people to take advantage of for tourneys. And I did hear mention that someone is planning to open a Pokemon school. A Pokemon trainer school, that is. Connery didn't have his team ready till tournament day. I mean, sometimes it do be like that. He had at least he had a team ready, even if it may not have been perfect stats. But hopefully, they'll be able to really bring it around for next go around. Because I think they've got some real sleepers on that team. And they are much... Well, I say they're smaller, but I've heard they've been doing some recruiting rather successfully. So, Obsidian, we may need to watch out for that. Alright, let's do... Which one is it? That one. Let's use up the last of those for the minute. We don't talk about that. And I heard that the person running that trainer school might or might not be planning on getting a lot of XP candies ready to have battle-ready Pokemon to loan for tournaments. Honestly, that would be very cool to have. Though be sure to at least charge a few gold ingots for people to rent for the day. Or whatever items you desire. I'm sure people will be happy to pay for the use of such rental Pokemon. Charging gold ingots? No. I mean, if you've got plenty of gold, then good for you. I know that gold is a resource many folks are lacking. But if you prefer other things, that is equally valid. Directly to the Skulk Factory. Valid. Fair enough. Fair enough. Now what we got? Aha. Oh, hey, we picked up another silk scarf along the way. Let's put all these away into relevant bags. That can stay there for now. But yeah, now we've got a very full bag of Pokemon stuff, followed by another bag of partial Pokemon stuff, and also a lot of random world stuff. And 2 Gil heads, because Gil has a habit of fast traveling. Goodbye to you. And I completely forgot to do the thing I said I was going to do. Oh well. That is me being not quite streamer-brained yet, but we're getting there. But yeah, no, we have a very nice world here. Let's see if I can do a little bit of a lovely view of some of the territory that we've got in this ice area. We've got lots of lovely taiga forests. We've got lots of lovely ice. Like, I love the fact we've got both the Pillager Tower and one of the Cobblemon Gimmighoul Towers over here, which I've definitely been to because the pots are smashed. Pressing start stream halves your IQ. It's so true. It's so true. Then we've got like ice spikes over there, which are amazing. But I do know I need to find, actually, because I am working rather steadily on my Pokedex by accident, but I'm doing pretty good. The lack of Bulbasaur is a sticking point for me, I will say. Oh, Vulpix. Ew, that speed. Nope. Nope, you're an insult to your ancestors. Does anyone need a Chingling? Oh, hello. Got a Snorunt over there, but is it a female one? That is the question. Is it higher or lower? I think that's a lower one. If it's in the cave, I'm going to be annoyed. It's going to be in a cave, isn't it? Why? Where are you? It's in a cave. I'm not hunting for that in a cave. Whoa! Cersei's, did you... Cersei, stop playing with creepers, please. The girly pop likes explosions, what can I say? Oh, are you terrible, terrible? You're not quite terrible enough for Alana, alas. What about you? Also not terrible enough for Alana. Oh, I heard smashing. Oh! How dare you? How rude! Typical. Oh, there's that. I can use shaders in Star Town again. Yay! Just a thought, Farli, you could bring back the hunt roulette you did on your single player world to here if you don't plan on streaming there, that is. I do plan on streaming there again very soon. I have to fix it up. I save a copy of how it is right now, and then I need to update it to the most current version of Cobblemon. I'm a little terrified to do so for obvious reasons. But no, I'm bringing it back. But I love the idea of doing the wheel here. I think that could be really fun. And if people would be interested, maybe we could make a competition out of it for anyone who decides to join me on stream. See who can get it first. A bit like sort of the Minecraft bingo. For anyone wondering what we're talking about, let me see if I can bring it up. Is everything still in place? That is the question. Let's see. Oh. Spin the wheel, see where it ends. Open up. It's been a little while since I used this. So region wheel. Can I get this to load is the question. It's not showing. That's not the view I have open. Typical. It's decided it does not exist. God love OBS. As much as you were part of my first streams on Origin, I would be happy to be part of yours. Oh, lovely. Thank you. All right. Well, if I do it, I will let people know in advance so they can be ready for it. Where is my spiel? Where have you gone? Nope, that's not it. Region wheel. There we go. Now it's showing up. Hopefully, let's do a quick transition. So this is my region wheel. We spin it. So the region is selected. So we're going to find a Johto Pokemon. So I open up the Johto wheel. That should also be visible. There we go. Yay. That updated correctly. So it's still working. Yay. And then using this as an example, we'd then go hunting Mareep. Now, I say this with full confidence. Sometimes the game will troll you. Mareep should be easy to find. That doesn't mean you will. At least that's what I found with the wheel. But yeah, that is the spin the wheel game that I do on my single player world, where sometimes I'll just do that and we have a lot of fun with it. Hello. Oh, the fortress despawned. No. Nope. Go away. Oop. Get on with it. But yeah, so that is the thing. Should you... Planes and in the rain, thunderstorms, the best is for them. Should you go after them? No, here's the thing, is you can't wait for weather. When I do Where's That Cobblemon wheel spin, you immediately go out, you have 30 odds, usually about 30 minutes sometimes, depending on the on the rarity. I might add an additional like 10-15 minutes to find it. Now, previously, we didn't have snacks, so I'd need to decide whether or not we'd want to add a rule about Pokemon snacks. Do we allow those for hunting them, or does it have to be found in the wild? I'm inclined to say it has to be found in the wild, because that makes it for a bigger challenge. But we'll see. I haven't done it yet. It's Origin server. Most times it's raining. That is very true. Time to just walk out of my house and run into a Mareep. I mean, that is also fair. But now that we've DB'd the Prelude Town, we might actually get a bigger variety of Pokemon spawning. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll have to wait and see, I think. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Oh. Now I should probably eat something. Nature is healing. It's so true. The bee purge truly was the solution to our problems. Well, to most of the problems. We still got a little bit of lag issues, but I know Atori is on the case for that. And it may be that we need to maybe get a bunch of people together and just go underground and light up all the tunnels and clear out any mobs that are holding items. Because that could well be a factor. Like, we have extensive tunnels under our starter town. I no longer have the second smallest honey palm in Prelude. Wahey! Yeah, we chatted about it yesterday. I think it's crazy. And when I talking earlier with Gil, early on in Origin's life cycle, there was a accidental soapstone there was an accidental wipe of all the soapstone due to certain fiddling with settings on the server by mistake by Vert, and it wiped out all the soapstone and left like these bubbles of in the middle of rock that are just empty. And yeah, we think that there may be things there. It might be we have to go digging to find them. Where are you? You down here? There you are. by. All right, there we go. Now let's, well, wait, we're going to put that there. It'll be a little while before we use it, but it doesn't hurt to have on hand. My poor mailbox. It switched to you so much. Must be grapeseed soap. Oh, yeah. R.I.P. Soap Dyer. Although I heard that there was some sort of comeback in regards to Soap Dyer, but I don't know the full details on that one. That may require watching some streams back. Let's have a look. Whoa! Welcome, Raiders! It's lovely to have you! It's very cool to have you visit. My name is Farli. Welcome to this stream on the Origins SMP. Cobblemon Origins, that is. Origins? Origins. It does not use the Origins mod, but is essentially a region-building server between two factions. Well, three factions now, plus some independents. And we're going to have multiple Pokemon regions, one ruled by Team Obsidian, and one by the Pond, and one by the Emporium. And we're just having a casual hunting day with some Pokemon snacks in this area. And for some reason I keep getting deer instead of Vulpix, but that do be how it goes sometimes. So let's do a quick shout out. Yeah, we love Cobblemon! Yes! We love to see it. We love to hear it. Let's shout out our raiders. Let's get you spell your name correctly, otherwise it won't work. There we go. I'm gonna look because I have to cook. Hey, no, that's completely fine. Lurkers are very welcome. I promise that I will probably not blow out eardrums from excitement because my shiny luck is not that great. So all of your raiders are very welcome to just hang out in the chat. We do in Dove. I just know my bestie. There we go. Ooh, not the worst I've seen. Cypher. Oh well, she wants to play. She's only level 41, but she feels. Oh, well, that was a nice quick critical capture. Why not? That sounds like a mood if if you gotta have a lot of concentration on the cooking, because goodness knows I am a terrible cook in real life. I generally have to get some pre-made meals because I am the kind of person who will get distracted while cooking and water will burn the pot. Stuff ends up undercooked or overcooked. I'm not a good cook. I do not have the patience for it. I will always have the patience for eating food, though. I enjoy a good meal. So, what is the local population like? Alright, that's not too bad. We've only got a few more cakes, so let's see what else do we have in our bag. I think for fun, we'll put down the unknown cakes as well. Mostly because that's silly. Gotta get you a slow cooker and show you some one-pot meals. Definitely didn't just poke myself. We're all a little bit neurospicy in this chat, is what I'm hearing. One-pot meals, my saving grace in uni. Bye. Thank you for the follow. Aw, I would not consider it disgrace. It's all good. I appreciate the follow. And we're one away from 110 follows. Yay! No, no fake fans in this chat. See, let me see. 71. Well, that is a good speed, but I did, after a little recommendation, manage to get myself. Where are you? I did get 2 Gale Wings fletchlings the other day. Is this the better one? I think this might be the better one. Nope, that's... Oh, no, that might be the better one. They were not the best of stats. But I tried. Yeah, they're both in the 40s. But fortunately, with the IV snacks and things, you can fix that. You were just big pecs. You were flame body, and I don't think I caught any others. But we got this guy now for Ilana. Did I get anything else recently that was fun stat-wise? Well, we got this Sneasel yesterday. So they're a pickpocket. They're fun. Don't know that I'll use them, but I might know someone who wants one. Hey, I found them nice. Yes. Talonflame stocks will go up in 1.8 when getting a remodel and new animations. They look so cool. They do look very cool. They do indeed. Those are a few good ones. I can give you one since you helped with the fish. With Feh. The Feh. I will keep that in mind for sure. What was the other? I got another thing that I was actually pretty impressed by. Where are you? Is it one of these? I say it's either you or you. Not you. Not you either. Okay. I got a really good one, but I can't find it. Which is a sign I need to sort through my box again. Let's be honest. C'est la vie. But I think with we've just had our, I think probably the last VGC tournament. I suspect before. Oh well, we might have another before 1.8, depending on when 1.8 gets like approved. Certainly, Vert seems to think that the tournament was the last one, but I'm kind of gonna miss the pre-TM life, if I'm honest. Yeah, probably not for 1.7.3. But I kind of like having no TMs because it made like people have to think about like the Pokemon that they were using and what was available, and also meant that like a lot of Pokemon that you normally wouldn't see would show up. I mean, maybe it'll be that we'll have to do a couple of tournaments where it's no TM moves allowed. Like, I think that could be on the docket for options, because, like, the closest sort of thing to a TM you have right now is Smeargle, let's be real. If we had to, we could always do, like, a Smeargle-only competition. But I don't think it would hurt to have a no TMs rule for maybe 1 or 2 tournaments, just to, yeah. Already talking about some possible restrictions, yeah, because I think having restrictions... Ooh, hello. Oh dear. I'm still going to catch you because you're pretty, but oh dear, those stats. Smeargle only can be so fun. It can be very, very dumb. But I am here for very dumb tournament ideas. And of course, Smeargle can learn a great many moves that could be very silly. Yes! Dumb equals entertaining? Yes. As we saw with the April Fool's tournament, which I think we need to definitely do more of, like silly tournaments like that, because everyone feels they can take part in it. It's a lot less intimidating. Like, it's just genuinely a lot less intimidating when it's silly and everyone has the exact same chance as anyone else of getting a really good move or a really bad move. No, but you're no good either. No. Lego and I going 0-5 was hilarious. Yes. I mean, I think, Hazzy, didn't you get, like, explosion on your first round? Like, the number of people who exploded was actually more than I was anticipating. I really didn't think we'd see that many. And there were so many people just blowing up. Although I did, and I think one of my battles, I think, was it against... Who was mine against? I think, was it Maine? In one of my battles, I thought it was someone, and I don't think it was Ming, actually. I forget who it was. But essentially, the first round, I disabled their metronome. Because I got disable. And we were just like, Needless to say, struggle did not defeat me. But it did make for a whoops kind of move. And because it was a tournament where it was all... The only move you used was metronome. We had a very close first one too. We did. First round, first turn, first battle. Yep. Hello, Northern Sales. Welcome to the chat. We are hanging out in Cobblemon on an SMP. Slowly working my way through some snack cakes to spawn some Pokemon. Me and Robin had a near mirror battle. Oh my goodness, yes. I do wonder, though, whether or not, like, this is me just talking pie in the sky kind of thing. Would, like, some, like, tournaments specifically geared for people who are less experienced or more nervous, like, maybe getting them, like, have people who feel they're really experienced, like, maybe they sign up to be a coach and you can be assigned to someone. And then people get to be mentors. A little league, yeah. A Lillipup league. A Lillipup league. So people who are maybe a bit nervous about battling or have limited experience but would like to try. Like, the experienced battlers will sign up to be a mentor, and then there's a little tournament, maybe with some fun restrictions to it, I don't know. But I think that could be really fun. Putting it out there. But there's so many opportunities for things on this server, which I love. And we've got this is intended to be quite a long-term server as well. And it doesn't hurt to try things, I think. Like, some things may not work. They may be less fun than we think they will be, or conversely, might be more fun and really successful. And we are going to have future waves of people apping in future who may not be very experienced as well. And that then those who were previously being mentored get to be the mentors instead. I think that could be really nice. Ad! Now I'm hungry. Thanks, ads. Am I going to be banned from signing up as a mentor? Never. As a Lillipup competitor? You might be a little too experienced for that, my friend. Unless you wanted to be like the grand challenge bonus fight at the end. Like, and maybe you could give like an additional reward for the student who takes you on. Like the first place winner gets to battle you for a special item or trophy or medallion of some kind. I think that could be rather cute if that would be something you'd be down for. A successful graduation from Pokemon training school. Hello, let's grab you. That's an interesting one. Hey! Boing. There's Legos. Yeah, the ads, there's a 3-minute ad block, and then there's no more ads for like an hour on my stream. I think Duck does only like a minute, but this stops, by having it at 3 minutes, it means there's no pre-rolls at all for anyone coming in, so that's why I have it set for that. But hopefully I will be able to stream a bit more in the future. And definitely bring my single player world up to speed for 1.7.3 because I think that's going to be really fun. I do the 3 minutes and 1 minute blocks. That makes sense. Oh. I think for a stream like this, though, where it's just a casual hangout, no one's going to miss anything. Well, hopefully no one's going to miss anything super important happening. So I think a 3-minute block is just fine. And it works well as well for my single player world. I'll usually stop and wait before doing something new. Oh, no, neither of you any good. I think it really depends on how sort of active your stream is. I usually have a very quiet... Oop. I'm back. Welcome back, Hazzy. Oh, no, in 1 through... Yeah. 1... Yeah. I completely misread what you what you meant by that. That's the same as what I do, yeah. The stream where I'm battling, it just makes it easier to not have ads play in the middle of battle. Exactly. Very... That's pretty much it. Alright, how are we doing for time? Oh, we're almost 2 hours. Time flies when you're streaming. I kind of love that, to be honest. Hello, Mocula! How we doing today? We are hunting some Vulpix. Hopefully shiny. Probably not shiny, because that's what my luck is like. Though, when these cakes out, we're going to use up the remains of my unknown cakes. And Mock brings us up to 110 followers! Woo! Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. Yippee! Yeah, no, mostly it's just a chill hunting stream. If anything shiny shows up, I'll catch it. If a Pokemon with decent enough stats shows up, I'll catch it. If something shows up that somebody would like, speak up and chat before I slash it with my sword, I'll catch it for you. It do be like that. Oh, we got a Wynot on the map. Are you... You're probably in here somewhere. You are. I knew it. I got to know this area very well, hunting unknown. Come. Oh, come back here. Let me check you. Where did you go? This brat. Oh, you're not even very good. What an insult. All that climbing around too. Oh, hello. You're also not particularly great. Whatever. Hello, Mudkip! Welcome to the stream. As mentioned, we're having a good old chill hangout. Oh! And finally Stream Elements caught up. Oh, are you... No. Gotta be over 60. Oh, hi. Welcome. There we go. And then something popped up on my screen because of course it did. There we go. So we're just chilling in the cold. We're almost done with these cakes. And then I might take just a short break for myself. Because I just need to refill my water in a minute or two. But it can wait till we're done with these cakes. And then we'll see how many unknown we can get to spawn with my remaining unknown cakes. Who knows, maybe I'll get a shiny unknown. I think that would be very funny. If it's a shiny blue O, even funnier for me, personally. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright. Cleanup time again. Any good? Nope. Rickety. Nope. We did get a good 85% earlier, though, so I'm pretty happy about that. The dungeon calls. Yeah. The editing dungeon does have a bit of a siren song. Even when you really don't want to be in there. Oh, hello. Well, apparently you spawned from one of the cakes. Did the Siglif? Yeah. Let's have a look. It's a Sigil! A Sigil. Or Sigilif. Or Siglif. 3 guesses as to why I might call it that. Can you have it? Yes, you can have it. I will catch it for you, Hazzy. Showmark your Sneasel? Okay. Alright, I'll go grab it. Oop. Oh! Well, maybe you didn't mean to do that, but... let's do... You might survive, but you might also not survive, so... Of course sand attack missed. Philia, please. Let's drag out Cersei's again. Rude. Let's do hypnosis. Of course it missed. Really? I mean, at least she looks pretty like that. Oh, hello. Like, honestly, the Gardevoir model is so nice. Well, that just happened. There we go. Alright, Cypher. Onto the shoulder. There we go. So we got that one for Hazzy. There we are. Where did I put... Yes, Mock, I'm told to share this one with you. It's a fun little pickpocket that I picked up yesterday on the mountain. On Grunky's mountain. Alright, you're all good now. Almost done with these cakes. You were the one from over there when you... So let's yoink. Goodbye. Oh, what was that? Oh, Ice Terror Shard. Oh, we'll put the Razor Claw away. The Silk Scarf away. Anything else interesting? No, not really. Yep, that is the hidden ability. We might make some hidden ability cakes when we decide to do a bit more ice hunting. Oh, I didn't know that's a good addition. Yeah, there are some Pokemon that only have the one ability and no hidden ability, and then they're colored blue as well. But typically for the majority, I believe the hidden ability is always shown as in that blue color. The cyan blue, yeah. Bunny? Benoy? Goodbye. There goes the snow. Oh, isn't a bomb of snow? Not the best I've seen, but not the worst. Almost done with the stack of cakes, then I will take a short break for myself. And everyone else can hydrate at the same time. And then we will see about unknown hunting. I know launch, I promised a letter L to. If I catch one. If one spawns. That is a big if. But if there are any letters that people would like me to try and claim for them, please do speak up now. I may already have some in stock in my spare letter stash, but I'll be happy to provide an unknown letter. Singular. M for Mocula and Mr. Custard. I like an O, don't care for the stats. Sounds good, sounds good. That I can definitely do. I know I'm pretty sure I still have at least one O and one M stored away in the stash, but we'll see if we can catch one live in a little bit. An S. I already have an S set aside for you, Sai. I keep forgetting to give it to you. So you're already set. But I haven't had a new L spawn yet. I think there's a couple of other letters that are evading me. I need to get, I think it's an exclamation mark for Atori. She's got all the other letters except that one. Where'd the fox? There's the fox. Nope, not a very good fox. Okay. It's funny seeing all the snow foxes here, given that in Prelude Town, we have several hills that are just infested. And I think I'm right in saying infested with regular fire Vulpix. It's very funny and very confusing. No one knows why they're there, but there are so many of them. I would like a C for camper if possible. Yes. Yes, we can do that for you. If it spawns. And then if it doesn't spawn, I'll check the stock to see if I have a spare C lying around. And at worst, it just means I've got to come back another day and try again. One last slice of cake. Oh. There's the snow run. Are you any good? No, not really. It's very much an infestation. They shouldn't even be able to spawn there. Me and Launch checked on Sunday. I reckon someone did something because they also don't despawn, but they look like they are wild mons. I couldn't couldn't find any, like, I genuinely couldn't find anything that looked like a block to spawn them from. So unless maybe something with the actual location was changed during creation? I don't know. It could be the hill. We got quite a few Firefox hills, that's for sure. Oh, last slice of cake is gone, and it went to a Murkrow. A terrible Murkrow. Go away. Come back here. You can't escape me. Easily, anyway. There we go. Alrighty. Oh, we've got a Bronzor over here. But are they any good, is the question. Assuming I can find them. Where are they? Where are you? Is it down here? Is there a cave over here? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. They're definitely underground somewhere. Yeah, probably below. Oh well. I will request some sleeps so that I can stand there safely AFK. And while I do that, we'll have a quick break. Probably sans commercials because we just had an ad break time. There we go. Thank you for sleeping. All right. We will be right back. You can enjoy my be right back screen. See you in a minute. I see you, Yarrow. I see Yarrow. Hello, hello. I see you brought someone with you today. Well, you are very welcome. Now let's just, no, we're all fully healed. There we go.
I have brought someone, yes.
Yes.
But I come for something else.
Oh?
Hold on, let me set my correctly first. There we go.
Sure, of course.
Okay, so I've come for something else. You did talk about having an unknown O remaining in your box, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Would you like one?
See that unknown?
You may. Alright, let's have a look-see through the box. Is this... Yep, we've got 3, in fact. So let's grab that one. I know!
Wonderful. Could I maybe take it from you in exchange for fledgling?
Yes, of course you may. I would like that very much.
Okay.
Live trades! Right here on screen. There we go.
It's 66. It's not amazing, but it's better than what you had.
Absolutely, I will happily accept. Thank you very much.
The reason I wanted this guy is because, you know, unknown is cool. It's Obsidian, but it's not really Obsidian, and the shiny is blue. You know, who likes blue?
Exactly.
So I was wondering. Now we're talking.
Oh. Oh, stream exclusive!
Now we're talking.
Now it is. Yep. That is definitely an Obsidian O. You will have to give one to Vert. And also see if it will work with his V. Because I gave him a V, O, and a V. I feel like giving it to the V would be appropriate, if only for him.
That's true, that's true. I could do that.
All the O's in chat. Yeah, no, that works too.
That's what I wanted to do, so...
Well, I love it. I was not expecting that. Brilliant. Well, I guess it's time to break out the rest of the cakes and see what other unknown we can get spawning. You're welcome to stick around for that, unless you've got other things you need to do.
I do have other things to do, so I will let
Alas.
you but...
Alright. Thanks for stopping by.
Some blue shinies.
Hopefully. If not today, then definitely another day.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Yarrow.
Have a good one.
Oh. Oh, we got a cryogonal. Excellent. Hello. I don't need you, but it's fun to see you here. Now, as mentioned, in this spot, we have some ruins, trail ruins. These are like the more Minecraft traditional ruin, rather than... Oh, of course more foxes spawn while I'm like over here doing things, not from my cakes. Typical. Don't cry organelle about it. Boo. Boo. Is it down here? Where's the fox? Oh. Where are you? And it's right here, because of course it is. And you couldn't even be over 60 for me. Typical. Alright, so, as mentioned, the trail ruins. Now, usually people think, oh, unknown will spawn in the end. And they do. And they also spawn at strongholds, I believe. If I remember correctly, Mightee Duck had some spawns at the stronghold when he was doing one of his living dexes. Now, let's do F3G, and this is the spot where they all line up just above. I think if we do... there we go. Pokenav. Ultra rares. Rares. They show it. Yep, they all show as uncommons around here. So we're going to make it a little more common with some of these. Now, it would be nice to get a shiny, but I'm not expecting one. But we shall see. I'll probably need a few more cakes for that, but we can do that like a mega letter hunt another time. But one thing that will help is... Where did I put it? Here's my poker finder. If we just do... we'll put unknown in there. Otherwise we won't see what we're looking for. And, of course, it's an O that is the first letter spawned. That feels very appropriate. The question is, where is it? Because, it's a... There we go. There it is. And, of course, Cersei's is immediately in the way to stop it getting away. Let's try that again. Nope. It's one of those days. Oh, hello, Villanite. Not after you, though. Are you... Cersei... Where did it go? For goodness sake. It escaped topside is where it went. So I feel like this is a very appropriate one to start the hunt. Yep. What did I miss? I had to yell at the forklift. You missed Yarrow showing off an Obsidian O. That looks like a Y. It's either a V or a Y. It's a V! So it's doubly appropriate. My brain is working overtime with these Vulpixes. But yes, you missed Obsidian-fied unknown. Wait, I see an owlet. We are abandoning the unknown hunt for these two Hisuian rowlets. Because of course we are. Who doesn't love a Hisuian rowlet if they can find one? Oh my god, you're terrible. I'm abandoning you. Are you any better? I'm thinking not. My luck is not that good today. Oh, yep. I'd say that's better. And we got two unknown to run back to. Hey. Don't worry about it, Hazzy. It's probably just a bug. I was able to catch one. We could just always remove them. No! But I mean, yes, you could. Hello. This is a K. So we'll catch you. I think that's an E. Alright, that one's caught. Where are you? We go down here. All sorts of fun places they can hide. Underground, but there's the E. Let's grab that one. Oh! We've got a gibble! It would not be the first time we've had a gibble spawn over here. Whoa! I will grab you! I will take a 77%, thank you very much! That might not work. Let's put a couple of dream balls out. It is asleep. Excellent. Now that looks like an M. Where are you? Yep. So we got an M for Mocula. So that's one off the list for Mock. We've got, I think is that an S or a Z? I think that might be the Z. And we've got a H around here somewhere. Let's have a look for it. Yep, no, that's the Z. Okay. Yay! We've got another O. I'll come back for it though. We'll catch all the O's. Another O, apparently. We're really in it now. Stay still. These guys are very, very fast. Is there another one over here? I thought I saw something. I guess it was just leaves. Let's see. Alright, we got... I think that's a H. And that probably is a V again. Oh, hello. Okay. Let's grab you. And down here again. Let's see. You're over there and you're over there. So let's do... Oh. Oh, we got another V. Let's rescue a few of those out there. Let's got the V. H is either over here or... Yep, here we go. You can tell I know all the spots now. The critical capture is like, Oh, what is going on? Why are we getting so many Vs? Well, now it's begging the question, is the boss man watching? Is this why... Is this why so many Vs keep showing up? Or is it like Vs for victory? I kind of like the idea of it being Vs for victory, to be honest. Alright, what else have we got around here? Well, we got more mini-ores of the blue variety. We've got a couple of Rookie Ds. V for victory, as one Pokemon would say. Oh my god. Another O and another V. This is beginning to feel a bit targeted now. I promise them I can't actually influence what letter shows up. Yep, he's always watching. Is someone keeping track of just how many O's and V's are showing up? I feel like someone should be. Because this is getting kind of silly. Oh, there you are. There we go. Overly volatile. Alright, let's get rid of a few of you. Ooh, not the worst. But you'll probably explode on me. So let's go get rid of you. And the burb. And another burb. Yeah, the boss needs to stop spawning them in. That's a bit... I appreciate a little bit of showing off. But that's a bit much for a victory dance. Alright, let's see. Anything else? A burb, apparently. Where'd the burb? Okay, no, this is getting silly now. What the heck? I swear I have no influence over the letters. What is going on? I mean, if nothing else, I'm probably going to have enough O's for every member of Team Obsidian if this keeps up. Maybe that needs to be an initiation thing. You join Team Obsidian, you get an O unknown. Nope, you're no good. Oh, we got a different letter. We got an F. Oh, I'll take it. That's mine. New alphabet. With an addition of an F. Ooh, a weird deer. Well, it's a pity about the speed. Would anyone like it? Otherwise, I'll just let it nap. Where is the spider, though? It's in one of these caves? Oh, you're in the back here. Okay. Oh, you're terrible. We are now out of stock of unknown. We apologize for any delays in obtaining different letters of the alphabet. Are you alright? That was a bit of a dramatic dip. There you are. Honestly, I think I want a T if you find one. Okay. I'll keep an eye open. Oh, we just got a J. Somewhere. Do we get another one? What else do we get? No, just a J for now. Since I'm up here, let's just check you. Nope. You're not in those spots, but you're close by, which means you're probably in here. Here we go. I did the thing again. Walked out and Mareep in my face. Ooh, not the worst. Let's catch you. And then what letter is that? Oh, I think that's a C and another H. Finally, a bit of letter variety. There we go. Yep, that's a C. I am arguably the most lettered person on the server. Hello, Murkrow. I did not see that coming. Oh, what letter is this? I think that's another E. Where are they? There we go. You, yep. Well, it's a good thing no one wants you for your stats. Let's put it that way. Clearly that's an E for the Emporium. And I just realized how that sounds after my comment about the stats. That was not intentional, I promise. Oh, we got another one. Is this another... That looks like another E. Oh, that's much better. I'm gonna have to look up what combination I did for spawning those. I think it was Speed EVs, Psychic, and at least in this case Shiny, but obviously no Shinies as yet, if at all. So Kelpsy Berry. What is the pink one? Papaya Berry? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one. Yeah. So Pyapa Berries, Kelpsy, and then I think that's... Is that stuff? If it's not stuff, it's probably lum. Either way. Oh, we got... What letter is that? I don't actually recognize that letter off the top of my head. We got another J spawned. Is that an F? Oh, we got a Y. Yeah, so we'll grab the F. And where is the Y going? Where are you? There you are. Pretty sure at some point I'll be able to spell out the names of several people on the server. Did we lose a letter? We lost a letter. Oh no. Oh well. It do be what it be. I'm sorry, Drillber. Goodbye. It's not often that a letter gets out of range, but it can happen. I'll take that leather. There's another bear over here. Goodbye, bear. Goodbye to you two. Now, are you a fresh dude? No, you're the same one from before. Or are you? I'm pretty sure. No, you are. Oh, we got an N. That's yoink. Any other letters down here? No. Especially verse. How true. I did try to very gently prank Duck by spelling pond with letters and left them with a pasture block, but I think the P and the D floated away. So there was only O and N, and the O was the most visible on the map. So needless to say, thought I was trying to show off with Obsidian when it was being more a case of, look what I have. I can spell your faction's name. Oh, we're getting a lot more non-letters, but that's okay. Oh. Something might be a problem for Hazzy. I hope all as well. Is it house stuff? Shop stuff? Looks like it might be shop stuff. Okay. Oh, Snow Fox. Let's go check that one's stats out while we're here. Where the there the fox. Goodbye, fox. There we go. Alright, we've still got a few cake slices left. But no new letters. Yet. Oh, soft sand, we'll keep that there. I'll take that shard. Those shards. And those shards. And those shards. I think I don't... I might not need the rock shards, but... At least for my pouch. As you can see, I've got quite a few maxed out stacks already. Which I've been giving to Atori. But if anyone needs any in particular, you can always call dibs. Back in... oh, meeting time! I hope it goes quickly for you, Sai. Do I need to wipe out a few things around here to get some spawns going again? I have a feeling. Just a feeling that might be the case. Where is the centre? Is it? It's above? Probably above. Oh, letter spawn. What letter is that? Oh, it's another X. Oh, it doesn't help. There we go. Oddly enough, you can catch it from below, but not directly to one side. Oh, there's an N. So we have another weirder spawn as well. Ooh, you're impressive. Let's grab you. Very nice, very nice. So we got about 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 spawns left? 4 or 5. Oh, we got another Sween Zoroark over there. That might be a fun one to get the shiny for. I've seen one person on our server has the shiny version, Nate, and it's very cute. Ooh. Did I hear? I did not hear a child. I am safe. The Zoroark shall not lead me to my doom. I will not be filzed. Oh, hello. Do we have some bronzors under here? We do. Hello. And you don't look to be cake spawns, so... Oh. Let's grab you. Is there any more? Hello? You in here? No, you don't seem to be over here. might be a... Oh dear. Hello, Murkrow. Goodbye, Murkrow. What are we doing here? There's the Bronzor. Where are so many of you coming from? Ooh, let's catch you for definite. Someone might like that one. Oh, what letter was that? Was that a J? Where are you? Oh, I went straight past you apparently. That is another J. X? Oh no, it's an L! Hey, we got the one for launch! I wish the devs changed how you get the partner mark. Really want to get it with camper, but walking 10k blocks with a gold dingo is a lot. Well, don't forget, like, if you've got them out, if you're like in an area like this and you're after a specific Pokemon, like going back and forth and around does count towards those kind of totals. Like I got the partner mark with finally with Circe's while I was doing the Feebas fishing. How about you get boom? Yes, more marks would be lovely. Like, they're so fun, and it feels like we definitely deserve more for our friendos who are like, there's so many, but you have to be ones that they're caught and they're so rare. It'd be nice if there could also be like, if there's like cosmetic rewards for like contests that could give like a title. That might be nice. I think that could be a really fun way to play with marks and titles for... Hello, Sin! How we doing? We've just been catching more unknown letters on request. What is that on the map? Oh, it's a bear hidden by a Swavit-tail. Oh, that's another bit of cake. We got another unknown. Another V for victory. I think there is a bias here, and it's not mine. I swear. Just looking for today? That's quite all right. Lurkers are very welcome. Although I probably won't be streaming for too much longer, as I am getting a little bit hungry, and I should probably make me some of that dinner that I've mentioned being bad at cooking. But it's been a good stream, a good stream back, like 2.5 hours. I was only thinking of going for about 1 originally, but time flies when you really just get into a roll. Is it the last cake? Yeah, we got like 1 slice of cake left. And it's covered in berries. Though honestly, for the number of O's we were getting, the fact that one of them didn't spawn a shiny is very saddening. Although given their psychic types, maybe I should do like the psychic berry and then double starf. Stream's been really helpful keeping me sane during the gathering in the chamber. You're welcome. I'm glad it's helped. Do we need to be rid of you? Oh, last cake slice is gone. Who is surprised that it's not a V? It is a T. And there we go. That was the last of the cakes. They did indeed, so that's rather good timing that it was the last one. Now let's have a think. How many of the pink berries do I have on me? I think that's a fair amount. If we do that, and then... got 5 there, but we've got a load more in here. So if we did... oh no, we'd need double, so... psychic types that are shiny. I mean, there are quite a few that could potentially spawn. Let's double check. It doesn't hurt to cook some up, and then we can save that. We can save it, the shiny hunt for unknown for another day. But let's do a quick check. Oh, no, didn't need that information. Yep, got the unknown T, the lesser T. But they are, as I recall, if we actually use the Pokedex, we can look up. There we go. We can even go through and see every single letter. Backwards, albeit. So, exclamation point and question mark. They only know hit. You know what? That could be a fun novelty battle. Hidden power. See who gets knocked out first. But yeah, so they are psychic types. Don't have much in the way of animations, but hey, you know. Research into this topic is ongoing, but nothing is known. All the more reason to have something built here just for them, I think. We shall see. Yes, I will go bake some of those cakes, but I think we will bring my streaming time to an end for today. Can't promise tomorrow, but maybe tomorrow afternoon we'll do another stream. Otherwise, I definitely will do one on Thursday. Hey, thank you for the follow, Sin. But yeah, no, it's easy to forget they're in the game because it feels like that they shouldn't be, if that makes sense. Della Lyric, thank you for the follow as well. It's lovely to have that from you. But yeah, we'll do that. No problem. Feels like a bit of formality. Well, it is appreciated nonetheless. All right, so I think I will put on a pot to cook up some more cakes. We will save them for either a stream tomorrow, but probably a stream on Thursday. We'll be back here and see if we can lure out a shiny unknown. And with the number of, you know, the O's and the V's, it feels just kind of a little bit inevitable that surely one of them will spawn. And of course, if it's a P, no one tell Duck. But we'll worry about that for next stream. So thank you for all coming by, for hanging out with me. It has been lovely. I've missed this, to be honest. Like, I really got into enjoying streaming last year. And it was nice to have company as I got back into the swing of things. So I will catch you all another time. And for my fellow originals, I will see you in game. Take care now.